Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Charlie. Today I'm going to show you a very useful and practical DIY project to wake up my computer remotely. I will use this ESP8266 development board to send a wake on LAN command to my computer remotely via MQTT. And technically you can use any development board from this ESP series. Okay, so let's jump into it. I built this because I have an OpenClaw system running on my computer, but my computer isn't running 24/7. So there's sometimes I want to use it, but my computer is asleep. So I need a way to wake up my computer when I want to use the OpenClaw. Before jumping to the build, let me show the overall system and how it works. Okay, so the whole system just needs three main parts. So that is my computer and the ESP8266 board and an MQTT broker running on the VPS. So that is a remote server which always online. Okay, and the computer, my computer and the ESP board are in the same network. So this board is my workshop local network, and these two devices are connected to a same Wi-Fi router. Okay, so they are in the same local network. And this MQTT broker, it is just a software which handles the MQTT messages and installed on this remote server, the VPS. So, the MQTT is just a communication protocol. So the MQTT broker is just a software. And, I installed the MQTT broker named Mosquito. So that's what you need for this setup. Okay, and here's the workflow. And I can just use this one, refers to my smartphone, okay? So I can just send a MQTT message. This is an MQTT message. I can just send this message from my phone to the MQTT broker. The message goes into the MQTT broker, and then our ESP board will receive this MQTT message from the MQTT broker. Okay, and then the ESP board will convert this MQTT message to a wake on LAN package, and then it will send the packet to my computer, and my computer wakes up. So since the computer and the ESP board are both in the same connect, so the wake on LAN packet works perfectly. Okay, so that is how I can wake up my computer remotely from anywhere. Okay, that's all the process. I've installed the MQTT broker Mosquito on my VPS already. So after that, I need to use the MQTT Explorer to test the MQTT connection. So all the things you need is just a four information. That is the IP of the broker and the port and the username and the password. Okay, and then let's connect to this broker. Okay, it shows that I have connected in the broker, and in this software, the left side shows all the message, all the topics in the broker. Okay, and the right side is the area you can send your message to a specific topic. Okay, you can see I define the topic is PC/wake up, and then the message is just hello world. Okay, after I click the publish button, you can see there is a new topic appears, and the topic name is PC, and under it there is a subtopic, wake up, and the message is hello world. So that means the MQTT broker has successfully received and restored and stored this message. And next, I'm going to write the firmware code for the ESP board and receive this message from the broker, okay? I'm in the Arduino IDE, and let me use the Blink sample code to test whether my board is okay. Okay, it looks great. Let's continue. Okay, I've written the firmware code of my ESP board, and of course, with the help of AI, and it seems like, the first turn result works well. Okay, so I only need to change these credentials and the broker settings, and then flash it to my ESP board. Okay, let's flash it. It's uploading. Okay, it's really uploading. Wow. Okay, so let's see the result. You can see that Wi-Fi connected and MQTT broker have connected too. Okay, so it seems that we can just test to send the MQTT command to this board. Okay, so let's go to the MQTT Explorer, and let me send this message. Okay, so let's send this message again. Publish. Okay, and then we can see there is a message appeared. Okay, hello world. So let's see. We need to change the message to on. Okay, and then let me see. Let me send it again. Okay, you can see a message arrived on, received on. So it means that this line will work. Wake my PC. Okay, so let me make my computer asleep and test it again in a real scenario. Okay, my baby, it's time to sleep. Great. Okay, now I'm going to use my laptop. It is also in the MQTT Explorer to send an on command to the topic PC/wakeup. Okay, and let's go. Here it is. That's great. It's wake up. Okay, that's all the process that how to wake up a computer from anywhere through the MQTT message. Okay, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one.